It was a fantastic fight. To come out today and play the way that we did, and they showed a discipline and adaptability. With that, deteriorating wicket. I think credit goes to obviously Pete and Sauce for hanging in there and playing the way they did. We knew for left-handers it was going to be challenging, it's going to be quite tough. And surprisingly, the wicket held together very well. Obviously, with no left-hand bowler or not enough overs from the right-handers around the wicket, didn't create much rough for both off-spinners. But obviously it brought our left-hand batters into play. But as I said, to negate that and play the way that the boys did was fantastic.
Tell us about what you were doing in the first innings when you hit the ball back to the spinner. What was going through your mind?
Yeah, when you got probably 100 thoughts going through your head where you want to hit the ball. Look, I tried to hit it down the ground for a single, but it's one of those ones that just surprise you out of nowhere, and it can happen. And I was really disappointed because I've been hitting the ball so well in the nets and my preparation's been fantastic, but to get out like that was quite frustrating.
Tell us about that Renshaw you bat with. He's got some serious maturity, hasn't he, for a 20-year-old at the wicket?
On the field, he definitely does. He knuckles down. He's got the game. He's got the brains as well for a kid that's 20. I'll say kid, but 20 years old. I know where my mind was when I was a 20-year-old. So credit to him to come out here and play the way he has done so far in this series is a testament to him, and obviously the way he started in Australia as well.
How did you feel about Virats' celebration of your wicket?
I don't know. I was quickly turned around and walked off. Obviously, there's a bit of banter going on and off the field. Some things are going to be, written in the media a bit more than what they are, but you take it with a grain of salt. You just let it go.
He mentioned that he felt some of your players disrespected their physio. Is that a fair comment? Or?
Who said that?
Virat.
Disrespected their physio?
Yeah.
Look, 19 years at New South Wales. I doubt it would disrespect Paddy at all.
Do you feel, are you caught in two minds at the moment? Or, would you prefer to sort of have that licence to be a bit more aggressive?
It's quite challenging to play the way I do when the ball's up and down, or it's it's not really coming onto the bat. You got to try and for us, you try and play as straight as you can. The Indian players are very, very good at playing off their pads, outside off, and for us in Australia, we're taught to play straight down the ground. So, for me to go and play the way that I do here and go across the line, that's not in my preparation. I'm not prepared to do that because you're giving up your stumps, and that's what happens over here. LB and bowl comes into it. You just got to, it's a patience game here, and for me, I've got to go out there and just keep backing my skill. Obviously the runs haven't worked for me, but the way I felt, and especially the first test in Pune, the first innings, I've never felt any better and trust in my defence, and it just didn't come off. I got an inside edge and got bowled. So, but that's just the game. It'll come back. It'll swing. For Maxi, it's about doing the basics right. Keep doing what he does best at training. The 100 he scored was fantastic and phenomenal, and a great boost for him. I think you look at the 2020 in Sri Lanka when he scored the 100 there. I think it's sort of jerried in his head that he's got the capacity to do that, take games away from oppositions and teams, and to come out here and fight like he did and bat time should, in my mind, say to him that he can play this format, and looking forward and down the future, hopefully he can keep playing for Australia for a long time.